The first thing I did after becoming the cowherd was skin that old yellow ox alive, because that beast told me that tomorrow night at Bixia Pool to the west, 7 fairies would come there to bathe. It told me to steal one of their robes and hide in the woods. Whichever one came to ask for it back would become my wife. But what it didn't know was that I had the Myriad Spirits Guide, which could reveal the true nature of all things. The guide spelled it out crystal clear. Once a yellow ox becomes a spirit, it lives to trick people and do evil. Its weak point is hidden between its legs. One slash down there, and 1,000 years of cultivation goes up in smoke. If you burn off the hide you peeled from it and wear it on your back, you can ride the wind. So while it was completely off guard, I killed it with one strike. Then I recorded it in the Myriad Spirits Guide and got a free 100 years of cultivation. I opened the guide to check my own info, and to my surprise, I was actually born with a Yang spirit body. I just didn't know what that was good for yet. After asking around, I found out this place was called Luoju Mountain. There was a place on the mountain called Bixia Pool, said to be where the 7 fairies bathed. The second I heard that, my head practically exploded. Luoju Mountain had a spider cave on it. Inside lived 7 man-eating spider demons, all female, who had taken over the 7 fairies' bath and played in the water there every day. Had I seriously transmigrated into the world of Journey to the West? Those 2 villagers, one named Zhao Dazhuang and the other Sun Shunian, had both been tricked onto the mountain by the old yellow ox and forced to help the ox demon lure up young men. On every 1st and 15th day of the month, the ox demon had to trick a young man up the mountain as an offering to the fairy ladies. If the offering stopped, the fairy ladies would get angry, and the nearby villagers would all suffer for it. Tomorrow was the 15th day of the 7th month, the day an offering was due. Now that the old yellow ox was dead and there was no offering, the 7 fairy ladies would definitely go berserk. When that happened, none of us would survive. Zhao Dazhuang was so anxious he kept stomping his feet. Then why didn't you run? Zhao Dazhuang let out a long sigh. Little brother, you don't get it. The 2 of us did try to sneak away while the ox demon was out. But the second we got to the middle of the mountain, we found the road sealed off by countless silver threads. Birds, beasts, snakes, scorpions. Anything that touched those threads would foam at the mouth and drop dead on the spot. That only made me more certain. These so-called 7 fairy ladies were really 7 spider demons. Those 7 demon women were no joke. Even Tang Monk and his disciples had been stopped by them before. I'd only just gained 100 years of cultivation. If I fought them head-on, I'd be dead for sure. So I went back, stacked firewood in the yard, and tossed the hide into the flames. Once every last hair was burned clean, I threw the hide over my shoulders. If the roads were sealed with webs, then I'd go by air. Flying on the wind was crazy fast. In less than the time it takes to drink a cup of tea, I had already reached the mountainside. Sure enough, just like Zhao Dazhuang said, a dense wall of silver threads covered the forest in front of me and completely blocked the path. After landing, I stepped closer to take a look. The web was actually 60 to 90 feet high. While I was studying it, the Myriad Spirits Guide suddenly revealed new text. Tai-Yin Venom Spider. 1,000 years of cultivation. A natural spirit breed with a pure yin body. Feeds on yang energy. After 1,000 years, it can take human form and becomes irresistibly seductive. Strike it there, and it loses all strength and goes limp. Second, fire. Spirit fire can